Hello and welcome back to the last door. Let's go see if we can find Oscar in the town square. Snowy. The Fisherman's Lodge. Sounds nice. Should we explore the town first or go into the lodge? I feel like maybe... Oh, the window's closed shut. I feel like maybe the townsfolk aren't so friendly. Yes. Friendly. Okay, where does it... Oh, wait, what's this? This is the door of the Church of Wickport. It's closed. Okay. What's down here? Oh. Well, this would be the seashore. An old rotting boat rests on the shore. The name Providence is written on the side. An old rusty bronze bell, typical of a seafaring vessel. It is engraved with the name Augustine. Someone may be able to tell me more about it. I'll take that. This old ship is completely wrecked. Far in the distance I can see a lonely tree bent by the sea wind. Some abandoned wooden planks. Perhaps they are here for the repair of local fishing boats. Okay. This is so eerie with the snow and the like golden light. No? She doesn't want to talk. We're gonna have to sneak up on her, maybe. Okay, so we have the Fisherman's Lodge. Let's go in. You cannot cross the sea merely by standing and staring at the water. Good morning. Let me drink in peace. Are you a ship captain? Why? What's it to you? Do I look like a captain? Your hat. Because of the hat you're wearing. Ha! A hat don't make a captain, Townie. You can buy a hat like this in any flea market in England. Your 3 earrings? You have double the 3 capes, is that right? Indeed I have. Good Hope, Lyrwin, Horn. Therefore I hold the right to stand before kings and to piss against the wind. If I dies in the sea, these 3 rings will pay my wake. But no, that'll not happen now. Do you mean you'll not set sail again? I love the sea more than anything. It is my passion, my freedom, and my life. There are many things about him that we do not know. There are far from the coast, in the deep, dark things we are still unprepared to behold. Believe me, those things await deep down. Have you seen any of those things? No, but you may have heard 1 or 2 of the stories the fishermen tell about things seen out there. It is not but tales for young'uns, mere superstition for men too cowardly to face the dark. Any good seaman knows that in the strong wind, a stretched rope can shake and sing. I myself have mistaken such caning for the wail of a child. There was one time it was nothing of the sort. Then the sea howled. It wasn't thunder, not a strong wave clashing with my ship, no. It was like a voice. It spoke to me in a language I cannot describe. A sound muttered by a living something. A call unlike anything I'd heard before. And I understood. What did you understand? I understood there was no more freedom for me. That the sea had now had other lords. Whoever they were, I did know they would not share it. What happened then? As I navigated back to shore, I lost control of my ship in a great storm. The rocks of the cliffs did the rest. I do not know where the remains of my dear Augustine ended up with the passing of years and tides. I looked for them once, for many moons, but all I found was this bar in the bottom of an empty glass. I have never returned to the shore since. May she forgive me. Now leave me be. I'll leave you alone. Leave you alone to your thoughts. You have the gratitude of me and my whiskey. All that blathering worked up a right sore thirst. Can I show you this bell, though? Why, that bell is from Augustine! My Augustine! Where on earth did you find it? I found it on the beach near the shipwreck. I thought I would never see it again. I'll clean it and make it shine anew. Wickport Beach, our beach. Why, I must go straight away. Oh, to be reunited with my poor Augustine, what will remain of her? No, I dare not go. Oh, but I must. Good day to you, sir. Okay. Old pictures of the village's inhabitants. The wheel taken from the helm of a ship, perhaps a trinket from the owner's days as a ship's helmsman. Those two fishermen have just given me a suspicious look. Barkeep. Good morning. You want a drink? What can you tell me about Captain Marvel? Does he come here often? Fred. He's a regular. Sad, lonely drunk. Do you know a man called Oscar? You mean Father Oscar? You can find him in the church when he's not in here. It's right outside. I wonder if you know when the church will open. I knocked on the door, but there was no answer. Church. Let me give you some advice. Barmaids ain't the people to ask about church opening hours. This here bar is my church. Most of the village have come to see things my way, too. We praise here these days. The whole village has forsaken the church. But why? The town is forsaken. No work on the coast these days, see? Few can make a living. Most of the fishers and sailors have up and left. Half the cottages lie abandoned. Those who stayed, they barely leave their homes, except to come here, of course. But surely there must be more than just this. Many coastal towns face the same struggle, but none lie abandoned. Well, there's rumors. Silly stories if you ask me, but some take 'em real serious. Fishers, big dependable guys, they'll tell you they've seen stuff out there in the water apparitions, shapes among the rocks. I say it's the booze talking, and I should know. Oop. Oh no, I lost my track. Oop. Something superstitious. Folk believe the tales, and one by one they just didn't come home no more. Have you ever met Professor Wright? The professor, sure. Saw him every other day as a young'un. Always involved in the village. He was la-dee-da, all right, but folks respected him. He got stuck in. Didn't last, though. Shut himself away, started getting visitors from out of town. He stopped coming to the village eventually. Last I heard, he'd gone crazy. None of us knows for sure, though. Been years since I saw him. I will leave you to your work. Godspeed. Bottles of rum, dark beer, and a couple of taps of pale ale. This lady is dressed rather elegantly for someone who came to drink in a place like this. An old poster of a local traditional sport. Well, let's go down to the beach because we've sent the drunk down there. She got her... Hello? Neither the cracks in your hull nor your flaking paint. None of it matters. You're as beautiful as ever, Augustine. Today we will watch the sun set together. Good sir, I cannot put into words what a great service you rendered this drunken knave. Just as you, a stranger, have brought me to my lost treasure. May this old sailor's spyglass, in whatever way it can, help light the way to yours. Take it. It is a gift from the heart. Telescope. Wait a second. Can I look at the tree? No? Okay. What I can do with the spyglass. Let's try the church again. Maybe I can use the spyglass back at the manor? Back at Professor Wright's? Oh. Kaufman! How are you feeling? I'm feeling all right, mein Freud. Just a bit tired. I have discovered the identity of the man we seek. Oscar is the priest of Wicksport Parish. The church door is closed. My dear Fakefield, what advice can I offer? Church would not remain closed all day. If you must wait, then do so, and in the meantime, talk to the villagers. Perhaps they will reveal something useful about the professor. I'll let you rest. Thank you, mein Freund. I don't know. looks like I have to stop my cat from getting into my food. Okay. Well, open it. Snow all but covers the window. Evidently no one has been here to clear it in a long time. It's too frosted over to see inside. What, baby boy? I'm not sure what to do. What, honey? Excuse me, are you spying on me? I'm sorry, I did not mean to. You're not from these parts, are you? No, I'm just passing through. Are you alright? Yes. Could you do me a favor? For a long time I've wanted to visit the tomb of my lover, but I cannot leave the house due to my illness. Could you please leave these flowers there? No one in this village will do this service for me. Yeah, okay. Alright, where is that place? Oh, you could not know how grateful I am. You're a good, kind person. You can go to the graveyard through that path right there. The name you need to look for is Carter. Oh, graveyard. Okay, so you just had to sort of sneak up on her. Why were you spying on me? Oh, do not put it like that. It sounds so terrible. I just watch folk passing by. I cannot leave the house, so I spend my days at the window. It's awful interesting. You learn a lot about people this way, you know. Really, what can you tell me about myself? I have only observed you for a while, but I can tell you are on an important mission, looking for someone dear. There's a worry over your shoulders, and a long way ahead of you. Well, that was remarkable. I'm frankly astonished. Okay, let me see. What can you tell me about the barmaid? Ava is a woman with a strong character. Once I saw her kick out a group of drunk soldiers from the pub without a doubt. She's in a bad mood lately because business is not what it used to be. She will not leave the village, though, as did the others. What can you tell me about Captain Morville? Poor Fred is always drunk. In the old times, when he was not sailing, he had long walks on the beach and looked happy. But now, rare is the occasion when he gives a quick glance at the ghost.
Stop that! You're not going into a song while I'm here.
Coast, he's lost all hope. What can you tell me about Father Oscar? He is a man who's lost his purpose. I see him walking aimlessly in the morning and evening, nervous, doubtful. I should go. Thanks for everything and have a good day. So I've got flowers. Let's look at these. A beautiful bouquet of wildflowers. Okay, let's go to the graveyard. Rose Carter, 1840 to 1885. That's the grave, right? Bury my body with the salted driftwood, with the green seaweeds and the worn-out ropes, where I can feel the cold autumn breeze. Gerald Bailey. Farewell to those of you that walk beside my grave. Here I lie, my name written on the stone under the sun. Mary Jane Bennett. Do not bring flowers to this place, for rum is all I crave. Now I rest under the same stars as I sailed by when alive. Daniel Everton. And a blank grave. There's no name, date, or epitaph on this gravestone. Oh, here's the tree! A windswept old gnarly tree is clinging onto the cliff with what roots remain. Someday it will fall into the ocean below. Good morning, I'm Dr. Wakefield. You come from the town, don't you? You needn't answer, I know by your accent. Be careful round these cliffs. This is no place for tourists. It's hardly a place for anyone now. You best be on your way back. Strange things have been happening here. What do you mean? Seamen and fishermen alike have sweared to hear noises. Heard noises. Seamen and fishermen alike swear to have heard voices in the rising tide. Inhuman screams, some of them say. And there are some who claim to have witnessed ungodly things in the dead of night. I once saw a ghastly thing crawling out there amongst the rocks. Screams, you say? People have heard screams coming from the sea? Bloody drunks. They say the sea howls at them. That was something new. That thing, the one you saw on the rocks, can you tell me more about it? Late night it was. Me on my boat, fishing. That's when I get the best catch. Then I saw it, not under the water as the others say. It was on a rock, perched there like it was smelling for something. The shape of it, like nothing I ever saw before, not walking on the earth nor swimming in the sea. The thing was big and hunched over like a crouching man. The way it moved, it made my flesh crawl. Whatever it was, the mist itself was its ally, hiding it from my bare eyes, and in the end, disappearing away together. I swear, should I see that horror again, I will take my most vicious harpoon and thrust it so deep in its wretched body that they will have to bury them together. So, what are you doing up here? I come here when I can, to watch the shore, just in case that thing comes back. The mist down there is just too thick. I can see better from here, even if my eyes are not what they used to be. Damn it, if I could somehow regain my once sharp eyesight again, by God, I would impale that abomination for sure. Well, what do you know? I happen to have a telescope. Here, would this help you watch the shore? Why, it's old to be sure, but this telescope has been patched up to a rare beauty. You have my thanks, stranger. I'm indebted. Oh, what is that on the cliff there? Well, blow me, but if it isn't the Wright's old summer house. I thought it entirely destroyed. It looks like you can get there using the old cliff path. Excuse me, did you say the Wright's summer house? Oh my god. Well, yes, I never saw it myself. Too young at the time, but everyone around here knows the story well. It was a terrible tragedy, you see. One night, there was a landslide just beneath the house. Most of the building fell sheer into the sea, leaving only yonder ruins. Many died, though by a miracle young Master Wright was spared. You can see it from here. Look, right there on the other side of the beach. Do you see it? Oh boy, cliff. Okay. So, we've got a horrible cliff house to visit. A cliff house of strategy. Tragedy. Tragedy is what I meant. Let's put the flowers on Rose Carter's grave. The church bells. The bells of the church. It seems the priest is calling mass. Let's go! Quick! Town square. Let's go to the church. The window has been boarded up. A confessional, so Wakeport serves a Catholic congregation. Here's Oscar. Good morning. Good morning, my son. What's the matter, Father? What's happened to your parishioners? The village has seen bleak times. Many have left, and the rest have lost their faith. Every day I ring the bells, but no one answers. May God have mercy on their souls. What do you suppose that is? I could not say. The mist that shrouds this coast and the shapes that swirl within have long been a source of hearsay. But lately the stories people tell are not of pirates and smugglers, but something more sinister. Some say the devil himself has come to our shore. It's a rumor I dare not disregard. Are you personally acquainted with Professor Wright? Why, yes, of course. Adam is not merely a parishioner, but one of my closest friends. Since our youth, we enjoyed many scholarly, but sometimes quite fervent discussions. He being an anthropologist and myself a theologian. That is, until he fell ill. But since he is like that, I have not visited him. I must go, Father. Wait a moment, please. I need to ask for a small favor. Please give this to Adam. I don't know if it will mean anything to him now, but it will bring peace to my soul if there is some token of our friendship resting by his side. A picture. Okay, and back to the manor. Can I look at the picture? Picture of two young men. They could be Professor Wright and Father Oscar. That might just be what I need. Okay. Actually, let's Let's see what else. A humble altar made of unadorned marble. This neglected and decaying cross reflects the faith of the villagers all too well. This is sad. Well, can I tell the woman that I have put flowers in the grave for her? I have left the flowers on your lover's grave, as you asked. Thank you so much. I'm in your debt. Do you happen to know a man named Oscar? Yes, of course. Oscar's the priest of Wickport's parish. You can find the church right here in front of my house. Yeah, okay, I already did that. Alright. Okay. I think we'll leave it here. And next time, I don't know, we'll either go back to the manor to show Professor Wright the picture or go up to... Actually, yeah, we'll probably do that first and then go explore the cliff after we've gotten more information. Okay. That's it for now. I hope you have a wonderful evening or daytime or morning time or noon time. And I'll see you soon. Okay, bye.